Hello everyone, this is Dansparce and we are in The Sims 3 once again. And today I'm going to be doing a third series in The Sims 3. It's not going to replace the Densons, I'm still going to do the Densons. But this is just something I've been thinking about doing for a while now, because the part of The Sims that I really like the most is the building and the creating. The actual gameplay, well, I like doing it. It's really the building that I find the most fun and stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing, and I'm getting some weird stuff. Do you see that? Is that on the recording or is that just my monitor? I guess we'll find out later, won't we? So yeah. Today we're going to be making a house, and a very special house. We are going to be making the house from The Golden Girls, which is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. It is a great show. And to do so, I have actually found a fan-made Golden Girls floor plan for the house. So that's what I'm going to be using, and a few little bits of information first before I get started. Now, in most of the series, all the girls are shown to have their bedrooms off one hall. However, that is TV nonsense, because there's not enough doors and space for there to be 4 bedrooms off of that hallway. So the floor plan does what I think was done in Season 1, where there are 3 bedrooms off that hallway, and then Blanche's bedroom is off of another hallway, which is usually seen to be the entrance to the lanai, but we'll just have that be for both. And so that's what we're going to be doing for that. And what else? Also, there's also a lot of empty space in the house. You know, there's that the person who made the floor plan sort of filled in their own little ideas of where things would be, and that's perfectly okay to me. But we're gonna try to really stick to the feel of the Golden Girls house, that mid '80s Miami sort of feel to it, with the really hideous colored furniture and stuff. So yeah, I guess we should just get started, and I will be making the girls later and probably doing some Let's Plays actually playing as them. But for now, I just wanted to make the house, because that's really the important part here. So what I did is I gave them a huge lot. We're probably not going to need this entire lot, but I made it really big. Just to hopefully be able to get everything in. So let's see, first thing we have to do is, I guess would be to make the driveway for the car. Now the Golden Girls have 3 cars, so I'm gonna have to make, let's see, where are the driveways? Oops. The driveways are, and I wanted to make the house first so I wouldn't have to bother with cheats for things. So we need, well, there's that one, and then there's that one, which is just long. I think we'll do the short one. And basically what we'll do is, might as well have it sort of towards the end here, just to make sure there's enough space. And I don't want it on a weird, like, half square. I want it on a full square. So maybe like, oh, I don't know, there? Is that a full square? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. So yeah, that's a full square. Oops. And then we can actually put another one, right? Just right next to it for the second car. And then we'll have to put in a third car into the garage, I do believe. Okay. So there's spaces for the cars. Now, Let's see, what else do we need to do? We need to... Oh, we're having a really hard time seeing the lines. Okay, so... I might actually need the longer ones. So let me go ahead and get rid of that, and we'll put in the longer parking space. I think that'll work better for what I need. Okay. Alright, so double wide, because that's what there needs to be room for 2 cars, so it needs to be double wide. Let's see, build mode, doors. Now there's garage doors. I think they just have a normal garage door. Let me check the exterior shots. Do I not have an exterior shot? I did not save an exterior shot. Let me quickly look that up. Now, the real Golden Girls house, the one that they used originally for the facade, is actually fairly close to where I live. So if I ever wanted to, I could go visit it, which would be fun, I think. Okay. Alright, so the actual house appears to have actually room only for 1 car. The driveway is only room for 1, but the garage has room for 2. Well, anyway, you can't put the garage... Okay, so let's see. Let's put a wall down. Oops. There we go. So the wall is down. And of course it won't fit. I know it won't fit. So 1, 2. I think a 2-car garage. Yeah, that might be too big for the house. Now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, I don't think that would work. So we're going to scrap that idea. Or no. I think it still needs to be that big, but I don't know. Am I able to put cars just by themselves? No, they have to be on the things, don't they? Alright, so I guess that will just be how it needs to be. So 2 cars, so 1 there, 1 there, and because there needs to be, we need to be able to fit cars in the garage. I'm going to go ahead and, are these things, oh, these things are 4 wide also. No wonder it looks weird. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that actually. That was a bad idea. Just 3. 3 wide is good enough. But I wish I could tell how far out I need this to be. In the meantime, I think we'll rely on the 2. And then if we need to push them back, we'll push them back. But we'll just have to see first. Now, am I able to... No, I can't grab that wall, because I guess it's not an actual, like, wall. It's, like, not a room. That's fine. Alright. And actually, I think there seems to be a little gap between the 2. There seems to be a square gap between the 2. Okay, so I have a square gap. Then there's 1 extra on this side and 1 extra on that side. Okay. And then don't really know how far it needs to extend. Well, it needs to extend at least to fit another car. So let me go ahead and put another one of these down just inside the garage. Okay. And we'll have the wall be... right there. Not exactly. Oh, these car parking spaces are fairly long. It's not exactly the same size as on the blueprint here, but you know, I think it will do, unless I actually do this instead. Maybe extend them out one more. I think that's closer to how it is. And then how do I... What's the button to copy? No, that's definitely not it. Oops. Okay. There's a copy button. I know there is. Whatever. Oh, I'll just use the eyedropper tool. No. Right? Isn't that supposed to be it? Whatever. Whatever. Wait. Something is amiss. There we go. Okay. So there's enough room for 4 cars, but we only are going to need 3. Because Sophia cannot drive. That's a running gag on the show. Excuse me. And I would put music on, but The Sims 3, I'm sure you know, has a weird bug where sometimes the music plays a lot louder than it should be. Let's see. What else can we do? Actually, I wonder. Maybe I could do... No, that wouldn't work. What am I thinking about? I thought I could plug in my speakers at the same time, but then I was thinking, no, wait, that would not work. The recorded sound would then... No, that wouldn't work. That'd be silly. Let's see. And I'll put in a link below to this Golden Girls map, or not map, floor plan, in case you wanted to recreate it yourself. Let's see, one thing I do think I need to do very quickly is it Control-Shift-C? There we go. What is the code? I know that's... No, that's not it. What is it? What is it for Sims 3? Move objects on was for Sims 1. What is it? Oh, it's that. So, move objects. No. That's not it. Am I not able to do it in this build mode? Oh, I probably need to. Silly me. Move objects on. There we go. There we go. So we'll put a... Wait. The garage door doesn't even fit properly with the spaces. Oh, that's lame. Wish I knew that before. In that case, I think we are going to, well, that's not the right kind of door anyway. This is closer to what they have. So let's just go ahead and put 2 doors down. And I guess what I can do is then just slip those into the center. Right? The same thing with these ones. Okay. So, it's not exactly what I wanted, but it's close enough, I guess. And then we have an entrance to the lanai, not the lanai, the front door that's over here. And for spacing's sake, I want to get a a shrub. Now, is there a large one of these that I can put down? They have lots of sort of tropical sort of plants because it's Miami. Boston fern, boxwood, banana leaf. There we go. So I think a banana leaf needs to go maybe there, I think, based on what I can see. I'll worry about that part later. We'll do a fence. Now there's sort of a wall on the Golden Girl's house at the front. Sort of this half wall, half fence sort of looking thing. It's actually very close to this, and I think I'll just repaint that a different color later. Let's see. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down. So I think what we'll do is that's 1. Okay. So I think there's another wall, a normal wall, that I think we need to put right about here, I think. And then there's a door that enters into the garage. And that'll just be a placeholder. In fact, though, let me first, before doing this sort of stuff, let me turn that cheat off so it doesn't mess with anything. Okay. So there's a door there, then there's a gap, and then I think the wall comes in like there, so I think there's like 3. There's a space of 3, I think. At least that's what I think it is. Of course, in this it seems to hit right at the edge. Huh. You know what, I'll follow the floor plan as best I could. I think I'll make that 2, actually, though. So there's a little bit more room for people to walk. So that comes out maybe 3? No, I think 4. And there's a gap, and I'll leave maybe a 2 gap, and then a 2? I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think so. And then there's another wall over here that goes out 2. And then in here we have the entrance, which is sort of another 2. Oops, 1, 2. And then it goes like at a diagonal for I think 3? Something like that. Diagonal 3 and then a diagonal 2. Then there's a 1 and then the front door is like right there. So 1 front door, then another 1. And it basically needs to then meet up here. So that's the front door area. At least according to the blueprint, which I'm going to trust. I think that looks about right to me. And of course we'll adjust things as we go. And so then in here there's a bathroom, which I think is just a fan-made bathroom to fill in some space. But it goes 1, and there's a window, and 2. So it's like about 3, and then it just cuts forward like that. Right? Yeah. That's what it does. At least I think that's what it does, right? No, it goes out 1 more. So it's like this. Okay, I can work with that. And then there's a hallway. And this hall is I'm going to say 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We can just sort of do that just to make sure that it is secure in its threeness. Don't know what I'm talking about right now. Now here's the part that worries me, because we're fairly close to the street. So I might need to move everything back, which would be a real pain, I think. So from this hall, I think there's 2, and then there's another 2, and there's another 2, and then there's 1 for a nightstand, 2 for a bed, 1 for a nightstand. Oh boy. This is going to be right up against the street. I don't think I want that. So I think what we'll do is, yeah, I'm going to have to redo this almost entirely. Alright, well, first things first, let's just quickly get rid of these. And then what we'll do is we will bring that back, and then bring that back, just so we can then fit in the... Now where are they? Cars, there they are. These big ones. And I think we're going to need, of course, move objects on. Oops. Why can't move? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Objects on. There we go. Put that one there. And then we put that one there. So everybody's pulled back. And do these guys still fit? Yeah. Okay, so these still fit in here, which is good. Well, that was a lucky turn of events. Is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 7. Wow. That was really lucky. I didn't expect it to actually fit. Alright. So, now what was it? What did we decide on? There is... Now where are these shapes fitting in on here? I think it is... let's see, where's the build? There it is. Alright, so we can't find anything to grab there. So it's... it's not the first one. So maybe 1, 2, and then we have like there, and then we have the well, we can just do this. The fence like that, right? Right? Yeah. We have to bulldoze that one. Bulldoze these as well. And in fact, let's just go ahead and... Where is the demolish tool? There we go. Oops. Can I demolish a whole thing? Oh, that's how it works. Doop, doop, come on. Nope, okay. Actually, this way seems a lot easier. Okay. So we get rid of all this. Get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Okay. And actually what we should do is we should then turn off that move objects cheat. Don't want to mess things up. Okay, and then there was a door, right? A very simple door. Just put a door right there. That's not going to be the final door, just we need a simple door. And then, where is it? Fences. Here we go. And then there's a 2, and there's another 2. Right? Right. And then I think what we did is this goes all the way to there. And this goes... Let's see. I think this goes up like that. And then goes 2 and then 2, right? No. That's not at all what it does, actually. I think it only goes 1, actually, now that I think about it. Because there's in the floor plan, there's just the toilet there in that corner. Well, all I know is that this needs to be 2 wide. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that is correct because there's a bench there where I guess people can sit. But this is hard, trying to follow a floor plan like this. I guess in actuality, though, these fences are maybe 2 in instead. They're like this, actually, now that I think about it. No, they're not. Ugh. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. It's not exactly correct, but it's close. It's damn close enough, I think. Okay, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 because there's this thing right here. Now that I remember right, and the hall is 3, and then it comes down 1, 2, and then another 2. Then it goes out another 2. Then there's room for nightstand, bed, nightstand. Then it comes down 1, and there's actually a door there. Then it comes down another 1. And then it goes over, oh, maybe, I don't know. I'm guessing maybe 3 at this point. I think it's 3. Then there's a double window. No, that would be 2 then. So it's 2, and then that's the double window right there. And then another 2, I think. Actually, I think that's 3, and then this is another 3, right? No, this is 2. No, that is 3. That went up 3. Okay, because it meets up with this door, this wall right here. And then we have the bathroom, and the bathroom is a very weird one. I don't know if they ever showed it in the show. Okay, 1, 2, and then there. Okay, I don't know if they showed it because there's it seems to be like a table, then a bidet, and then a toilet, and then the tub. Very odd. So there's a table there. There's another table there. There's a blank space there, and there's the place for the door here. So it's, and then it goes out like this. 1, 2, 3. Looks like it's actually 5. Things might be off a bit on the thing. And then actually, this doesn't exist. It goes. Yeah, there's like these blank wall spaces right here, sort of. Actually. Let's see. I'm gonna put in a tub very quickly, just to. I hope this would be able to work actually. So there's a tub. I think the tub actually goes like this. Yeah. It's actually, I think it's a shower tub. So something more like this. But it can't go that way. So it's a shower tub. So in that case, I think we'll just put a normal tub. Screw no shower. Then there is a toilet right there. Guess we can move that toilet over like that, actually. Then there's a bidet. I don't think there are bidets here. There are there are no bidets, it seems. And then there's a sink in here. So I think, yeah, that will work. It'll work fine. Why was it out so far? Oh, because I guess the tub is actually 3 in Golden Girls. In the Golden Girls world, the tub is 3 long, not 2. So we have that there, and then there's another one of these things right here. I'm actually going to make that one a little bit more double wide, like that. And then the door actually fits in right here. Although, yeah, that'll be fine. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to just have a double wide counter instead. Okay. And there's another one of these things on this side. It goes like this. And then like that. It's an interesting layout, I do say. What else do we have? Oh, now we're going towards the outside, actually. So I don't think this part is actually a room. Is it? I can't tell. I don't get what room it would be used for. I think it's actually an outdoor part. Even though it's colored differently, as if it's an actual wall. I think this is actually supposed to be like one of these sorts of things here. Oh, I wish I had a reference material for what this looks like. I know it's on the lanai. It's off the lanai. I think it's like a brick sort of wall. Something like this, which will recolor to be more the color, I think. But I think it's something like that. And it goes, let me get the map back up. It goes out one more from there, right? Yeah. And actually it starts sort of like right here, and then there's a fence. I think there's like not a fence, but like a gate there. And there's another one, and there's another one. And there's, I think, a third one, actually. Because, let's see. Let me see if I can get the gates. I don't know. I don't think they've ever shown the gate, so I don't know what it actually looks like. But I'm going to take a guess. It's maybe something like this. No, that's too short. Are there any proper gates for, like, walls like this? Well, that one could work, but I don't think that's what it was. Chain link? No, that doesn't look good at all. Could be that, I guess. Nah, definitely not that. Definitely not that. No. No. It needs to be a tall one. No. That could work. I think I'll put that as a placeholder for now. Okay. And then, so the walls were these ones that I was using, right? So yeah. And then comes out 2. So they're there. And there's another gate, I think, here. Again, I don't think this is the right gate, but it's the one I'm going to use just for now. Oops. Up and then around like that, and then it comes out like that. Now the lanai is going to be a little hard because it curves in the show. Like the actual one curves, and there's no way to make a curve. So I'm probably just going to have to make it a giant square, which I'm fine with. And I'll probably fill in the area that's supposed to be curved with like plants and things. So I think I'm actually going to ignore that part for now, and we're going to move on. We're going to ignore the lanai for a little bit, and we're going to come back this way for Blanche's bedroom. So it obviously it needs to come from here, right? Okay, that does not work at all. There is not a single one little place for the door. I mean, the door should be here. So this wall needs to come out. Why I want it? Oh, because it's not attached. Oops, there we go. Then can I please? Why can't I grab and pull it out? Do I need? Oops, don't want to go upstairs, and there is no upstairs. Can't I? There we go. We're actually gonna pull it out one, and I think that actually helps with my bathroom situation a bit. You can actually do pull that one back that way, so it's just one, and then this one can go like that. Yeah, that'll be okay, I think. Then we need to fix this also. So this needs to go that way. This needs to go that way. These fences need to be altered again. 1, 2. Get rid of this one. And then this gate needs to be moved. Alright. I think that's what it's like. Close enough anyway. Let's see. So right, back to here. So there's the entrance to Blanche's room right there. And then there is let's see, one. Well, it goes to about here anyway. Because this then is where there's a double door to the lanai, and then another 2, right? At least that's what I'm getting. There's like a double sort of sliding door type deal right here. That's sort of, well, actually it's a double opening door, but I think a sliding door works better. So yeah, that opens out onto the lanai. And that actually fits because there's like a, this isn't in the show, but there's like, on the floor plan anyway, there's like a storage space just right here, but I don't think I'm going to use it for storage. Oh, excuse me. Ew. I think I'm getting sick. That's probably not of your concern. Okay, so then there's 2 more. There's like a little table right here. And then there's room for also a double rug. And I think it comes down just like there. I think, anyway. And then there's a double window. And then how big are the fireplaces? Not half walls. Oh wait, I could probably use a half wall in some of these places. I'll fix that later then. Not fences, what am I doing? Fireplaces, yes. I don't remember what their fireplace looks like. It appears to be, though, a 2. Like it's not a big one. Yeah, it appears to only be 2 wide. So, there's that one. There's that one. Don't think it's that one. There's this one. Don't think it's that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Nope. Okay, and these ones are 3s. So I'm just going to put down this one as a temporary Oh god. 1, 2, and then we move the fireplace. There we go. And then there's another double window. And there's I think a blank spot there. And then there's just like that. And there's actually I think it goes like this. Jeez, let me, oh no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I think we need to put this out one more because I think it's double window, then there's a blank spot, then there's a blank spot, then another double window, and then a blank spot, right? Double window, blank spot, double window, blank spot, double window, blank spot. So I think this is how it is. Double window, probably making it way too big in the process. In fact, let me get some double windows just to... I think they're like double floor length windows if those exist, but I don't think they do in this. At least in the game stuff that I have. It's a 3. Alright, so we'll just use these 2s as temporaries. Double window, double window. Then there's double window, blank spot, and then another double window. But I think this is too big now. Like, I'm pretty convinced this is too big. Cause let's see, there is also there's actually a step there, but you can't really imitate the step in this. Well, I guess I could use this, like just sort of this as a quick little guide. And it sort of goes like this, right? To there, and then to there. It's sort of this cordoned off area, just right in back here, this like sitting area sort of thing. Yeah, something like that actually. It could work. Let me keep going first. So there's actually, let's see, in here we have, I think it's just a 1, and then I think it just goes like this sort of, they're the same size too, so 1, 2, I think it's 3, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3, and then is it a line like that? I think it's a line like that. Yeah. These are sort of just empty storage areas. Yeah, and then there's a line that actually goes like this for that one. And a line like this that goes for that one. Whatever, they seem to work. But yeah, so there's... let's see, the entrance to here. Like, it's a definite 3 hallway because there's a doorway and then there's room for two lights on either end, so it's a 3. And that goes out like that towards the bedrooms. And how do I, let's see, how do I connect them? So there's TV and piano and things here. Then there's this blank space. And there's another one like this. And there's room for a swinging door. And then 1, and then 1, 2. Okay, I see how it has to do. So we come down here. Oops. It's basically this. So there's the swinging door in here, and this is the hall. This is the... Right in here is the main sitting room, where the Golden Girls will do their sitting and chatting and talking. And what I mean over here by the 3 was that there was... there's a simple sort of, you know, entryway, and then there's 2 sconces on the wall. just like this. What do they look like, actually? What do they look like? Oh, they look like ones that used to be in the original game, but I don't think they're in this one. Like a very simple, like, wall sconce, but I don't think they exist in the game anymore. Oh well, so I guess we could just put these ones instead. That sort of thing. So yeah, I'm just checking the floor plan a bit more. I think we're doing pretty good, actually. Let's see. You know what? This video has been going on, I think, almost an hour, maybe? So I'm just gonna cut it off here. And in the next one, which I'll record right now, we will continue making the Golden Girls house. So, until next time, this has been Dansparce. Like, comment, subscribe, leave me questions if you want to know anything. Also, let me know what your favorite Golden Girls episode or character is, if you like the Golden Girls, that is. And follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr. Links are down below. The link to the floor plan that I am using is also down below. And so, until next time, bye!